What's up guys, Blackwar here and welcome back to another video, and today we're back for the 18th episode of the Leverkusen career mode. In today's episode we will face Anderlecht twice in the Europa League, and we will play the game against Köln at home at the Bayer Arena for the biggest rivalry for Leverkusen. So yeah, it's a video with higher stakes. But let's play against Anderlecht. We've got the second team ready, and we are in Belgium, sorry, for this first game. Anderlecht Leverkusen at the Lotto Park for the first leg of the semi-finals of the 2019 Europa League, as Anderlecht faces Leverkusen, when Slavia Praha will be facing United. Extremely odd semi-finals, I will have to agree on that. This game is completely weird, but I mean, it's, yeah, why not? But yeah, the semi-finals are there. The second team also is there, and let's win this. Thomas Dillon is going to be the captain for Anderlecht today, as they have a four-man defense with Najar, Degenek, Schettino and Kobo. Barrios, Trebel and Kums in the middle. Doku, Shadley and Di Matta are the three forwards for the Belgian side. It's a good team, but it's just far as good enough as this team. Ramazan Özcan, Lars Bender, Panayotis Redsos, Tini Edvay, Ludwig Augustinsson, Arne Meyer, Zanderberger, Moussa Diaby, Dominic Szoboszlai, Paulinho, and the main striker, the main man, Erling Braut Haaland. We have 90 minutes on the clock for this first leg of the semi-finals of the Europa League. A win today would send a message and would mainly send us in the final of the Champions League. Sorry, of the Europa League, my bad. Let's not get carried away. To be honest, if the semi-finals of the Champions League were Anderlecht against Leverkusen, I would be extremely surprised. And we're 1-0 down. Right, brilliant. This is one of the worst defendings I have done in quite a while. Wow. Great finish though by Di Matta. But, I didn't think I was going to lose the ball because it wasn't for him. But great finish by Di Matta. Well, 4 minutes in, and we're 1-0 down. I mean, I love a challenge. I really do. Szoboszlai against Degenek. Szoboszlai. Oh, come off it. That's a clear foul. That's obstruction. Right, we're 1-0 down. We had to score, but we now really have to score. Berger with Erling Haaland. The strike by Haaland. Big save by Didion. Can you come in? No, it sadly can't. It's not over yet. The ball is going to come back to Arne Meyer. Paulinho. Haaland. The strike by Haaland. Big save by Thomas Didion. Okay, very dynamic start of the game. Szoboszlai looking for that of Panayotis Redsos is going to go back to Moussa Diaby, who can probably find a pass for Szoboszlai. Nope, I'm offside. Diaby, Haaland. The strike by Erling Haaland. Big save once again by Thomas Didion. The French goalkeeper is really in the game. Szoboszlai for Panayotis Redsos. Header cleared by Adrien Trebel. It's going to be a throw-in for Leverkusen. Just under 30 minutes already played. Lars Bender finding Zanderberger. Moussa Diaby for Ludwig Augustinsson. The back heel has worked out perfectly for the Swede. The cross with acrobatic save by Didion could have come back on Paulinho, but the control just wasn't good enough. Arne Meyer is going to keep the ball. Szoboszlai. A lot of defensive presence here by Anderlecht. Haaland is going to make it through though. Oh my god, it's the post. Okay, this game doesn't want me to score, but it's all good. We're going to score following the double save by Didion. The post from Erling Haaland. We're still on the ball. Arne Meyer, Paulinho, and they're going to clear out the ball. Szoboszlai for Haaland. What do you mean offside? I was blocked. I was literally blocked. Right, well, it's going to be half time. I mean, can't make a better header than that. And we are, oh, actually, maybe a final chance here. Haaland, come on. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Still Erling Haaland, the strike. Very well defended by Degenek. The ref is going to blow his whistle. There we go, +5 of added time. And it's 1-0 for Anderlecht at halftime. It's undeserved. They've had one shot following a dreadful pass. But we're going to move on. We've got another half. And we're going to score in this one. Moussa Diaby managed to cut inside to find a pass for Haaland. It's a bit too strong. And Thomas Didion will catch the ball. 40 minutes left. And we're still led by the Belgians. Landry Di Mata has, I don't know, he's put some juju into the game. But I'm physically unable to score. I feel like I'm playing for champs once again. But no, we've got a better team. That's a foul by Adrien Trebel. Paulinho, Berger, Moussa Diaby. Moussa Diaby, the strike by Moussa Diaby, and it's a defender who literally sacrificed himself to stop this strike. I mean, slightly overdoing it, but it's all good. Come on. Kobo on the left against Paulinho. Nice defending by the Portuguese, sorry, by the Brazilian, my bad. 20 minutes left on the clock, and we haven't been extremely dangerous, to be honest, in this second half. Not as much as we were in the first half. So I don't see how we could score if we don't have any chances. Maybe one here with Moussa Diaby on the left-hand side of the pitch. He's fighting off with Najar. We're gonna keep the ball with Moussa Diaby. Wait for the run of Erling Haaland in the box. The strike by Haaland. I shouldn't have done that, but why not? Why not? Soboslai against Kobo. Soboslai to cut inside. Still Soboslai. Oh, it's well defended by Schettino. I don't see how we're gonna score or anything here because we don't have a chance, and I've been wanting to make a sub for the past 15 minutes, but the ball never goes out of play. That's not a foul. Right, can I just foul you? I literally want to foul you. They're gonna keep the ball. We won't make a substitution here. 2 minutes of added time. Maybe a final chance. Soboslai for Paulinho. Paulinho for Erling Haaland. He's gonna get the ball. We're gonna get the ball. We're gonna play with Paulinho. Soboslai against Moussa Diaby. Sorry, with Moussa Diaby. The cross by Diaby. Corner. Alright. Final chance of the game. Final chance of the game. Let's go. Ramazan Özcan is in the box. Diaby. Berger will connect with the header, but it goes way over the bar. It's a loss in the Europa League. We're losing a lot of games at the moment. I don't know what's happening, but Anderlecht wins the first leg against Leverkusen. Right, second game of the episode, Leverkusen against Köln. They're in second position of the Bundesliga. The last time we faced someone that was in second place, it was Bremen, and they smashed us. Or maybe it was Gladbach, and they also smashed us. So yeah, let's win the Rhineland derby. Let's win it for the boys. Leverkusen, Köln, 31st match day of this Bundesliga at the Bayer Arena as first position. Leverkusen faces his current runner-up, Köln, a very surprising runner-up. A team clearly overdoing it, overplaying. But this is the Rhineland derby. We're gonna play. Well, we're gonna have to watch Anthony Modeste, who scored a brace in the previous game, and Kai Havertz, who Kevin Volland, who scored 5 in the last 3. I mean, is there anything else to say except good luck to Köln, because they'll clearly need it. All right, finally we've got the lineups. Jonas Radecki starts with Mitchell Weiser, Jonathan Tah, okay, that was quick, Thilo Kehrer and Wendel, Demirbay, Havertz, Bailey, Havertz, Volland, Bergwijn. I got confused. Aranguiz, there we go, Aranguiz, that's the one I hadn't said. Alright, lineup for Köln. Timo Horn starts in the goal position. Femenia, Zobiec, Shkodra Mustafi, Schkisos, Elias Kiri, Verstretter, Kodzielo Zivkovic, Anthony Modeste, and Angel. I think the last time we played, we won 3-1 against Köln on that turf. But we weren't winners of the Bundesliga and we hadn't lost our previous game. So this time we're here to win big. And that's already a chance with Kai Havertz, Aranguiz, still Aranguiz, Demirbay, Kevin Volland, still Kevin Volland, and great challenge by Verstraete. Modeste with Angel. Still Angel, the back heel for Kodzielo! And we're losing again! We're losing again! Vincent Kodzielo makes it 1-0 for Köln. I was defending on Angel Ranel, but I didn't see the back heel coming for Vincent Kodzielo, or at least I did see it, but way too late. And we are down once again. I don't get it. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know why we're bad. I don't know why we're losing that much points ever since the game against Bremen. But we have to come back. It's Demirbay for Aranguiz, for Bergwijn. Bergwijn, the cross far post for Bailey. It's not gonna get there. It's gonna go to Demirbay. Kai Havertz. I need to be on his left foot. Kai Havertz. Destroyed by Kai Havertz. And it's literally just above the bar. Just above the crossbar. Disappointing. Oh my god. Really? Really? Is that... Did that just happen? Right, so Radecki is somewhat in his goals, but then what the fuck happened? What are you doing? And I can... Oh my god. I don't want to play this game anymore. Why am I conceding back heels by Köln? Why can't I play against people in second position of the league table? It literally is impossible to beat them. I lost against Bremen, lost against Gladbach, and I'm about to lose against Köln. I'm 2-0 down. At home. Jesus Christ. Kai Havertz, I don't know what that was, but we've got the ball in some weird way. Bergwijn. Just before half time, we need to play it quickly, otherwise we're going to lose. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? We're 2-0 down at half time against Köln in the Rhineland derby, which is the most important goal of the year, and ICBA. Okay, second half on the way, and we have to change things around. We have to score at least 2 goals. I am not losing 2 goals in the same... sorry, I am not losing 2 games in an episode, and that's also never good when you have a very important game in less than 3 days. Because I mean, I'd rather lose in the Bundesliga than in the Europa League, because I mean, if I lose in the Bundesliga, it's good. I've already got a title. But if I lose in the Europa League, it's goodbye Europa League, and I would be knocked out by Anderlecht, which is not something viable. Volland, great pass. Great ball for Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey, the strike by Leon Bailey. Big save by Timo Horn. And Skodran Mustafi once again bullies my players. Not great. Aranguiz. The pass for Havertz, for Bergwijn. The strike by Bergwijn. What a save by Timo Horn. It's going to keep the fouls. Do it. The ball is going to stay with us. Demirbay. Aranguiz. Aranguiz with Volland. I'm sorry. What was that tackle by Elias Kiri? Okay, wow. We're going to get a corner. We're going to get a corner. A free kick, sorry. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Yes! Get in! Get in! 2-1. The free kick by Tserem Demirbay to bring back the Bayern Ulfir in the game. Let's go. Brilliant free kick on the edge of the box. And the ball goes in the top bin. Okay, great free kick. I think maybe Timo Horn could have done better. I don't know. But I don't really care about it. The only thing I care about now is that we only need 1 goal to equalize. And we now need only 2 goals to win. And we may have them now. We may find them now. Sorry. Volland. The strike by Kevin Volland. The equalizer by Kevin Volland, the savior of a nation, the savior of a club, the savior of whatever you want, but he is a savior. Great interception, and you just can't stop that shot. Brilliant. Alright, 2-all. We're back in this. Bad pass by Shkodran Mustafi. Bergwijn. The cross by Bergwijn for Bailey. A bit too short. Demirbay for Bailey. Bailey again. Bailey, the low cross cleared by Lasse Sobiec. It's going to come back to Leon Bailey. That was not for Aranguiz, that was for Bergwijn. And it's 3-1 for Köln. Brilliant. Elias Kiria scored. I'm pretty sure they've had 3 shots. I could be very wrong, but I'm pretty sure they've had 3 shots. This cross is a... no. I fully disagree with that. Hadeki has to do better than that. This is literally a shot on target, on him. But no, he doesn't save these. He doesn't save any of these, actually. We've got a quarter left in this game. And yeah, we need to score once again. Leon Bailey against Andrija Zivkovic. Bailey. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Aranguiz, Erling Haaland, who came on instead of Steven Bergwijn. Havertz dropped down to centre, attack in mid. 87th minute, we're approaching added time. We're about to lose a second consecutive game in both the episode and also in the Bundesliga. Zivkovic. No, fuck off. You're literally not doing that. Right. Kiko Femenia. Zivkovic. Kiko Femenia. Cross. Deflected. Demirbay. Volland. Haaland. Oh, come on. I got bullied by the perspective. The 3D killed me. Why is FIFA a good looking game? Demirbay. Volland. Havertz. Last chance. Last chance in the game. It's Kai Havertz. Nope, it's not going to be. The referee has blown his whistle. It's a win for Köln. I don't know what to say. I'm genuinely triggered. Alright, final game of the episode against Anderlecht for the second leg of the semi-finals of the Europa League. We've lost the first game of the episode. We then proceeded to lose the second game of the episode. I will therefore not tolerate another loss. So yeah, better get your shit together, Anderlecht, because I'm coming to get you. We're at the Bay Arena for the semi-final of the Europa League, the second leg, and we're in tough times because we lost the home game against Anderlecht when United won 4-0 against Slavia Praha. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. But I will not tolerate a loss. I mean, first of all, because I'm going to the finals of the Europa League because I'm winning this thing. And also, I'm not losing 3 games in an episode. I'm not bad. Right, I may have skipped the lineups, but it's all good. We've got the second team rolling. Anderlecht, probably their best team, as long as they don't have Di Matta up front, which they do. I would have been fine. Alright, but we're already on the attack. Paulinho is the usual move on the right hand side, and that's already a foul. Yellow or red? Probably yellow, 2 minutes in. Yeah, yellow. Yellow card for Kobo. And we're going to have a first free kick. Szoboszlai looking for the header of Paulinho. The fuck was that? I do not know. Ludwig Augustinsson still on the ball. Augustinsson, Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai with Arne Maya. And we've lost the ball. Paulinho for Szoboszlai. The cross by Szoboszlai for Erling Haaland. And what a save by Thomas Didion. He's already back doing his thing, which is saving every shot. Kind of the point of a goalkeeper, but I would have liked if he didn't save literally all of my shots. Chadli, Nasser Chadli on the left hand side. Lars Bender is like a quarter mile behind. Di Matta, okay, that's extremely odd. weird offensive tactic by Landry Di Matta. But it could allow us for a counter. That's going to be a red for Kobo. Yeah, it is. Red card for Kobo. Alright, we just need to put pressure on the right hand side now, because they have lost their left back 20 minutes into the game. Yet I still manage to lose the ball like an absolute moron. Right, I just realized that their centre back is Vincent Kompany, and he wasn't playing in the first game. Now, I couldn't score on the first game without Vincent Kompany. Now, I'm hoping that because he's here, I'll be able to score. It doesn't make sense, I know, but that's what you gotta do. We're 30 minutes in the game. We're still 0-0, which means we're still currently knocked out by Anderlecht. Haaland, the cross. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, you're taking the piss. Are you taking the piss? What? What? I don't care about the yellow card of Tini Edvai. That was going in. That was a cross. Alright, just wanted to point that out. This was a cross by Erling Haaland, and it would have gone in had it not been for Paulinho standing on the line. Oh, I'm extremely triggered, and I've defended really badly because I'm now pressing with my left back, which opens Doku for a cross. Thank you, Ramazan Özcan. Alright, defensively speaking, I need to improve right now because I've been dreadful. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Still Szoboszlai. Still Szoboszlai. Still Szoboszlai. Still Dominic Szoboszlai. 1-0 for Leverkusen, 1-0 on aggregate. Leverkusen are back in this. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Alright, we've made half of the work, which was to score. The other one is not to concede. Great finish by Szoboszlai, working on his own. Sometimes you're better served by yourself than held by the others. And with 5 minutes to go in the first half, Leverkusen are back in this. Berger, Moussa Diaby, final chance of the first half. Still Moussa Diaby, Erling Haaland. Haaland, the strike by Haaland cleared by Vincent Kompany, and the referee is going to blow his whistle for halftime. 1-0 for Leverkusen, 1-0 on aggregate. We've got 45 minutes left before potential extra time, and United are through to the finals of the Europa League. They're currently 6-0 up on aggregate. Second half, Dominic Szoboszlai is the one keeping us in the game, but a single defensive mistake would send us back home, even though we're already home. But we physically are not allowed to concede a goal, otherwise we need to score 2 goals, which I don't feel like it's gonna happen. I'm just not good enough for some reason today. It happens. It's FIFA. It happens. Zander Berger playing with Moussa Diaby. Diaby cuts inside. Diaby for Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland makes it 2 for Leverkusen. Alright. We've scored twice. We have scored twice. There won't be any extra time at the end of this fixture, which means that for one team, these are the final 40 minutes of the competition. We've got the edge, but a single goal could send us out of the Europa League. But Erling Braut Haaland with a very nice goal, mainly the great work by Moussa Diaby and the simple finish by Haaland. 2-1. No, sorry, 2-0 and 2-1 aggregate. Doku. Anderlecht are beginning to be much more, well, clinical. No, not clinical, sorry. I hope they're not going to be much more clinical. But they're trying to, well, take actions, do things that could probably send them in front of Ramazan Özcan, trying to find a goal, anything that could see them going through the final of the Europa League. But we're now just under 20 minutes, well, just under 20 minutes left on the clock, and we're still potentially qualified, well, virtually qualified. And a third goal would make sure of that. But a third goal would happen if my players were able to pass the ball correctly, like actual normal footballers, and not plebs like they are actually I'm saying way too many words, and it doesn't make sense. I'm panicking. That's what you need to understand. I'm shaking. I'm panicking. Good chance, probably, like potentially for Anderlecht. I've left a lot of space here. Way too much space. Nasri Chan. Oh my god. All right, let's clear this. Let's clear this. I got genuinely scared. I literally got scared. Nahar against Hayland. They're gonna put some pressure. We're not gonna be able to keep the ball. Vlap. Barrios. Samir Nasri. That's a horrendous pass. All right, we're not gonna gain time because that's not what I do, but we're gonna play smart. Try not to lose the ball by doing anything silly like a croqueta. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Moussa Diaby made it. Moussa Diaby made it. We're in added time, and I think that should be good enough for us to win the game and to get through the final of the Europa League. Come on, ref. Right, ref. Big man. There we go. Leverkusen made it. The comeback. It wasn't easy. Anderlecht were very, very valiant opponents, but their run of the Europa League ends now at the Bayer Arena. Theatre of dreams, but theatre of nightmares for Belgian sides after Standard de Liège being destroyed there. Anderlecht saw their dreams being annihilated by a very weak Leverkusen side, but weak enough. Well, it's not weak enough to qualify for the final. The red card of Elias Kobo really, really hindered Anderlecht. They didn't have a single shot, but they could have towards the end. 2-0, we're through to the final of the Europa League. Alright, this is where we'll wrap the episode. It wasn't great. It really wasn't great. But we had to deal with what was on our hands. 2 losses and a win. Thankfully, the win is the most important out of all 3 games. The next episode, it's going to be a tough one because we're playing Bayern on the 11th. Then on the 13th, we're playing Berlin, and we'll finish the season against Mainz on the 16th. The game against United will be on a separate episode, like last year with Lyon. But yeah. Hopefully we can finish the episode of the career on a solid amount of wins. The one thing I would like, I really want Köln or Gladbach to be second. I don't want Bayern to be there. I'm not going to take a look at the league table because I would like to get a surprise with Dortmund. I don't know where they are and I don't want to know right now. But yeah, the next episode will be the end of the Bundesliga season. If you've enjoyed this one, then please be sure to leave a like down below. That would really, really mean a lot. And yeah, I shall see you in the next episode of the Bayer Leverkusen career mode. I've been Blackwar. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you guys, and goodbye.